Okay, I'm going to try and be as succinct as possible as I can be on this. On that discussion where I talk about you know these technicians selling millions of dollars a year and call it out for BS, which is what it is, and you can have your opinions on it. There was a deeper discussion in the comments about Google. Some guy literally is making fun of me, saying, "Dude, you've been in business for 35 years and you only have 185 or whatever it is Google reviews." I'm like, bro, that just tells me that you know nothing and you've just bought what the Google coach has sold you. And you're spending thousands of dollars on Google ads and Google placement where it literally doesn't matter anymore. Google has changed itself so often that it does not um, work the way that it once did in any way, shape, or form. You need somewhere between 20 and 50 Google reviews. And those should range between 4 and 4.5. If you're in that range, that's all that matters. I've said it before about websites. You need a website and you need your Google My Business page simply to verify to the world that you exist and that you're real and that you should use real pictures of you, not SEO, not stock photos of some dude in a hard hat smiling. It should be you so people can recognize that it's you and not some fake website. This is what Google has become. It is basically social credit in action. All the businesses compete for the top listings on Google, but of course Google doesn't play fair anymore. And this is simply how it is. You've heard of the 15-minute cities, and that's exactly what Google is now doing. It used to be that you would search for I want a great plumber, and the old algorithm was based on the best one that would show up. That does not work. That's not how it works anymore. It is the one that is closest to you. It is basically climate action in action. When a business sets up a profile, it obviously gives you the options of what languages you provide as a plumber. Okay, and I've seen guys that and Pete speaks fluent Tagalog, so I guess we should put that in there. If it's women owned or if it is LGBT friendly, that's not. I'm not making any opinion on that, but what does that have to do with plumbing? Nothing. But that's it's literally saying how woke are you? And then if you are woke enough, Google will reward you accordingly. And the reviews, are absolute BS. Like it doesn't require any real names. There doesn't have to be any proof of transaction required. They can come from anywhere in the world. I have positive and negative reviews from people in the States, from people in Eastern Ontario, Eastern Canada, that I've never worked for, that I don't have any association with, that either give me a positive or a negative, depending on what their mood is. There is no verification for everything, nearly zero. And if someone leaves you a bad review, there's nearly zero recourse for your business. You can get on the wrong side of wokeness on on Google, and I'm sorry. Um, that's literally how it is. The yellow pages don't mean anything anymore. I mean, it used to be back in the day. I bought a 2-page yellow page ad in the middle, and it was effective for about 2 years. And now, I mean, the internet has taken over, and yellow page doesn't mean anything anymore. So people that say to me, "Oh," are the people that are selling Google and Google ads and Facebook ads and all the rest of that stuff, dude. Those guys. I think I posted that one about the people that you should trust. If someone benefits from you, from your business, and they're selling you something, you should go in there with critical thinking. It's imperative to the survival of your business that you understand who are salesmen and who are actually people that will benefit your business. And unfortunately, if someone says to me, "Oh, I have 1,000 Google reviews," I'm like, dude, I don't care. What does that mean? They can come from anywhere. It doesn't matter. Once you sort of reach the threshold, um, unless you're willing to pay into the machine, which I don't and never have, it doesn't make a lick of difference. So please, for the love of everything holy, use some critical thinking. You know what sells? Honesty, integrity, and the reputation that your name has. And that is it. I don't do any advertising. I don't spend a nickel on it. I've spent money on, in fact, I was at the gas station this morning, and the guy behind the counter was like, "Where can I buy that hoodie? I want that hoodie." I'm like, "Dude, tell me tell me what hit me up on Instagram and tell me what size you are. I'll bring you one." You don't think that's going to create business? That's absolutely going to create business. We spend money on our vehicles, on our wraps, and I obviously have a website, and I obviously have Google My Business. Those are tied together, and it's hilarious. I encourage you to go to it. Go to my website or go to Google My Business and go to my reviews and click the negative ones. Every single one of those is price, and they're all residents. Oh, well, Baker was good, blah blah blah, but the price was crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not here to sell you on price. I'm here to sell you on solutions, on integrity, on the ability to get the job done the first time. And that's how that works. I wish you the best of luck out there. I wish all of you would think more critically. I wish you guys would build it and not buy it. And that's what Google is saying. You can buy your business. That's what everybody that says I can give you 30 to 50 leads a month. I'm like, who can handle an extra 30 or 50 leads and actually get the work done? Use your brain. That's why God gave it to you. Those are my thoughts, not yours. Have a fabulous Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody.